the right of the picture, Topham's Taverns and Vintage Toll just in behind them. Also on the far side, Blowing Bubbles, and just in behind them, Christmas Cottage. Coming down the stand side, It's All Fair, and Dueling the Grey, if you've backed that one, just on the extreme left of the picture, the Roman Beach has just gone out of the frame. But through the first furlong and a half, and it's Cataldi and Topham's Taverns blazing the trail to Blowing Bubbles and Joyful Dancer, normally a front runner, then try to stop me, and Tremblant, Christmas Cottage just in behind them. And you can see the far side have a lead of some 3 to 4 lengths over the near side, who are being headed by Any Business. And on the right of the picture, that group are leading, and it's Cataldi who's leading the Lincoln field overall. So the favourite in the lead from, in second place, Joyful Dancer. Topham's Taverns is dropping tamely away. On the extreme left, it's still Any Business who leads from All Fair. Dueling and Roman Beach coming out of the pack on the left. They've got 3.5 furlongs to go, and Cataldi on the far side, the leader from Joyful Dancer, and these 2 to 3 clear try to stop me. On the near side, It's All Fair, Dueling and Any Business, and also coming with a run down the stand side is Fly Home. They've got 2.5 furlongs to go, and on the far side, Cataldi from Joyful Dancer and try to stop me. 1 or 2 off the rails now, Roman Beach trying to come with a run. But with a furlong and a half to race, it's Cataldi who's blazing a trail from Joyful Dancer, and these are clear from Try to Stop Me, who's in third place. Finishing strongly as Christmas Cottage inside the final furlong, and Greville Starkey and Cataldi have blazed from pillar to post. They're 6 to 8 lengths clear. Greville Starkey coming well clear inside the Pratap, and behind these man, Tumble Down, Carlos Ladd, Vintage Toll, who dropped away, Dueling, who was a disappointment. Then came back above Prince and Tremblant. Behind these came For Laurus and Double Quick Time and Red Grave Artist, and Blowing Bubbles and Romos and Pagan Sun. Wild Hope. The last to finish was a Dorset Venture, and so the result of the William Hill Lincoln, a virtual pillar-to-post victory for the top weight number 2, Cataldi, who's owned by Mr. Khalid Abdullah, trained at Pulborough by Guy Harwood and ridden by Greville Starkey. Second, I think we'll find, was number 15, Joyful Dancer, who was ridden by Richard Quinn. Third was Go Bananas in the Pale Jacket, ridden by Ray Cochrane. And fourth was number 26, which was Try to Stop Me, always up with the pace. The right-hand side, low numbers had the edge. Let's review the closing stages with Bruff.
They have the edge because they had much the best horse in the field. What he's done, Cataldi, is to reproduce his Champion Stakes form, and we all knew that if he did that, he was bound to win. The point was, would he do it? Well, he's done it in most emphatic fashion. Joyful Dancer's run a really smashing race on ground he wouldn't particularly like, to be the only one who actually went and had any sort of a battle with Cataldi. But Cataldi, who was a class horse who led the Champion Stakes field right into the final furlong, none of this, the rest of this, would ever have a chance of doing that. He's completely run this lot into the ground, run them completely ragged, and it's just a question of picking up the minor placings. And Greville Starkey, in that inimitable way of his, he's a marvellous jockey for this sort of ride, because he's got a wonderful punching, strong style which pushes a horse out, and he's absolutely relentless here. He's not going to step up, he's not going to slow down. The horse keeps going, and you see Joyful Dancer there just going up and down in the same place. Cataldi's going to win the Lincoln. He's going to win it really handsomely. He's as good on this form as the Champion Stakes form suggested, and he looks as if he should have a really smashing season if he maintains his present enthusiasm and power. Cataldi, the winner of the Lincoln, and the winner really well. Second place only is going to be interesting now. Joyful Dancer struggles on to try and hold it. Go Bananas is also running on, Try to Stop Me. But there's Cataldi.